Hey guys, it is a new day. It is later than usual. It is 3 o'clock and I'm just talking to y'all for the first time. But I've had an eventful day. I've done all of my usual activities, my word of the day, my affirmation of the day, my vibe of the day on Pinterest. I've checked my emails, I've responded to comments. I've had a short go up on both channels. So check that out, watch what I'm doing, and we're watching the analytics for the day. Today is a big day because I hit 30 subscribers on my gaming channel. Milestones of milestones. So that is very exciting. Also, in the depth of the night, as I was falling asleep and closing my eyes, inspiration struck. And I was like, y'all know how I've been struggling with the room situation. I was like, I need a ladder, I need something to stand on. We have an empty pool in our backyard. And it occurred to me that that empty pool also has a ladder. Your girl's a problem solver. She's an innovator. I should have gone to school for engineering instead of business because I'm such a genius and a visionary. That's all I need to say. So the ladder situation is figured out. And that means next week, it's on and popping, babes. It is on and popping. I'm remodeling next week. So although I'm not vlogging I don't have anything coming up. So honestly, the next vlog y'all might see is a week in my life. And I don't know when y'all are actually gonna see the room remodel because it's gonna take a while to edit because I have big Cinderella. My shoe just came off, my slipper. I'm not wearing my Bears today. I have these because I walked outside to dump my trashes. So I have hard bottoms on. So I have these on, these slides today. But I have big ideas with the editing. But since I'm doing my room and I don't want to spoil it, I can't vlog in my room. So that's shortening the timeline because unless I'm gonna vlog everywhere but my room, vlog from my bathroom, I have to get the room series done and edited before I can vlog in my room again, which is interesting. Unless I can always sit in front of a wall. I'll figure it out. But I don't know when exactly y'all are gonna see it, but just know this is my passion project right now, is this room, and it has been my passion project for 4 months, and I'm ready to see it come to fruition. Speaking of, I've been thinking, we haven't even got to breakfast yet, but I've been thinking, and then I said and I forgot what I was gonna say. So maybe it wasn't that important if it just left me that easily. So let's just go to lunch. And so today, I was gonna have Tostino's pizza, but then because we're having a salad for dinner today, so I could afford the heavy calories in the morning. But then something occurred to me. I've been waiting every day for this avocado, and y'all, she's ripe. She is ripe, and she is ready for me. She is ready. Oh, I remembered what I was thinking. She's ready to be eaten finally. So I've been thinking, should I switch to spray deodorant? Because I'm tired of my deodorant staining every shirt I own forever. But I love my deodorants. I get the deodorants that like smell like perfume. Is it Dove or Suave? And it'd be Tropical Paradise. I love those. Do they have those in spray form? And they're so cheap. They're $1.50 for the tall ones. So maybe I'll just have to live with always having deodorant stains. I don't know. That's what I was thinking about. My mom suggested that I use the French bread instead of white bread for my toast. Oh wait, no, it's Italian bread. Never mind. It's Italian bread for my toast. So we are going to do it. We are going to be real fancy today. So I have my avocado, the Italian bread. I've chosen turkey. I've eaten turkey 2 days in a row now. And we also have ham, but I feel like the turkey will go better with the avocado for some reason. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do. This is is it my fourth or my sixth time making avocado toast. I'm ripping these in half because this bread is more skinny, so I'm gonna overlap them. Oh, that fits perfectly when it's ripped in half. But I don't know if this is my fourth, because I can't remember if I bought avocados twice or once before they got them for me. This is either my fourth or sixth time making avocado toast, and I've been making them the same way every time. And I tried this the first time I made it because it sounded good, and it wasn't broke, so I ain't gonna fix it. Vibes. So I'm gonna use 3 slices, and then I'm gonna rip them in half and lay them. I've waited too long to eat today, so when I tell you I am shaky, what's the saying? I'm shaking like a hooker in church. Like, that is sad. That is sad. But I slept in today because I was up late last night, which is wild because I got up early yesterday, as y'all know. So I think what happened is, because I got tired early in the day, I didn't take any naps or anything. Like a big girl, I didn't take any naps or anything. So I think I got overtired. And when you get overtired, you get tired, but you like can't sleep. I think that's what I did last night. I remember one time that happened real bad on a travel day. The flight was so early that I didn't go to sleep that night. This was before I started vlogging. Because most of my travel days, well, the second half, no. Literally, I started vlogging my senior year of college. Only 1 year of my college experience has been filmed. So one of those travel days before that, is this toasted? Ooh, it's beautifully toasted. Time to flip. Oh gosh, that's hot. I forget I don't have nails, but I still flip things with my hands. That's obviously the meat side, so ignore that. So, should I start tea? I didn't go to sleep because the flight was so early, and I traveled, stayed up all day, no food. I don't know what it is about travel days, but your girl don't eat on travel days. I always get a diet soda from the store, the little stores things, and then I just sip on it the whole travel day. And traveling always takes all day going to school from here. Water is ready for the tea, so I'm gonna start that on the stove. You know, the cheese is pretty melted. The cheese is pretty melted. I need to put it on a plate, so let me do that real quick. The cheese, here we go. She is on the plate. There's a little bit of leftover cheese on the skillet, but that's not my business. I'm gonna try to put it back on the toast. It smells amazing. It's so white. Everything is so white. It looks very beige, so I'm excited for the green to be added to this meal, but this is it so far. But I always survive on a diet soda and a bag of chips for the whole entirety of the travel day. And then it was a 2-hour ride from the airport, over a 2-hour ride from the airport to my room on campus. So I did that. I got in my room. I ordered a Chipotle burrito, and I was so overtired. I'm pretty sure my eyes were unnaturally wide open. So I didn't sleep the night before because the flight was at, 6? It was early. I stayed up the whole travel day, got to campus at nighttime, ordered a Chipotle burrito for dinner, ate half of it, and I just sat in my bed because the room's undecorated. I was coming back from winter break, so all my stuff was in the closet. I didn't have to go get myself out of a storage unit or anything. So I got in that closet, took my comforter stuff out, took my TV out, plugged it up, and I sat there and I watched TV and went to sleep at 6 in the morning, just sitting there. I don't know what it is about travel days, but it's just, I'm not gonna put it on y'all. I just survive on vibes on travel days. I don't know, it's something about the food. I feel like if I ate it, it would hold me back. I don't even get hungry on travel days. Maybe it's the stress. I put this over here, did not even turn on the stove. This pot is empty, by the way. I have to clean the kitchen. I haven't cleaned it this week. I think I'm either gonna do that today or tomorrow. It depends on how scheduling works out. Because, as you know, my sister's golden birthday vlog comes out tomorrow. Y'all didn't know that. I don't think I told y'all. But my sister's golden birthday vlog comes out tomorrow, and I haven't made the shorts for it yet. So I have to make those today. So I'm gonna be making shorts today, which doesn't take too long. Making all of the shorts making and uploading all of them takes an hour to an hour and a half, because I make at least 3. But usually I'm making them for multiple videos. So honestly, it might take just 30 to 45 minutes to make all 3 shorts. She is ready to go on toast. I'm waiting until my tea is closer to ready because I'm gonna pop it, I'm gonna nuke it anyway. So I want my tea to at least be like, I'm gonna wait until my tea starts brewing to do that. So I'm gonna talk to y'all. Sorry. What was I saying before that? Who knows? Oh, the shorts. I gotta make them because they go out. One always goes out the same day as the video, but 30 minutes later. And then the other 2 are spread before. So I'm gonna have it one scheduled for Monday, one scheduled to come out Wednesday. And then the festival vlog comes out. And that, it's matching short, comes out 30 minutes later, one on Monday. But after the festival short, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. So I'm gonna have a free week. But usually I film that free week, I put shorts in it. So it's not a week with no uploads. It's just a week with just shorts. And then after the festival vlog, it's gonna be a free week. And then the special that y'all are seeing. And then a free week. And then really back to our regularly scheduled programming of a vlog every other week until one of those weeks, the sooner or later, maybe even the week after this one, maybe not. I'll put out a community tab when the room remodel series is done, but I'm very excited about it. I need to start like writing down scripts and concepts and collect music on how I want it to like go, because I don't want it to feel like a vlog. I want it to feel like an experience, but also you're going like a vlog, low budget documentary hybrid. So while that starts boiling, I'm first going to get my teacup and my tea bag and sweetener, and I'm going to watch a video on YouTube so I don't have to keep bothering y'all. Red mug today. You can put soup in this thing, it's so big, which is fun. And tea of today is lemon and ginger. Once again, herbal, caffeine free, which is good for me and my anxiety. No milk today because we don't have any. Tea is brewing, so now it's time to put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Smells fantastic. So now it's time for the avocado on both and to season it. Now it's time to eat. I'm gonna see y'all later. Besides these shorts and editing, I want to edit one of the gaming videos and get it scheduled. Besides that, I don't have anything really planned for today. I should exercise because I've abandoned it for 2 of my 3 exercise days of the week. But you know what? I choose happiness. But maybe I will. It's kind of hot. I don't know. Anyways, so I am going to eat, and that is going to be that. Got my tea, got my toast. Looks like a life of avocados is in my future, and I'm happy about it. So, well, I'm gonna try not to move too much because that moves the bed and by proxy moves y'all, but moving just my hands have y'all shake a little. So that's my bed. Y'all are gonna be rocking back and forth. But it's six, it is 6:53, and I just started thinking, I was like, I figured out the ladder situation and everything, and I realized that I only have a few days with my room looking the way it has looked for the past 7 years. It doesn't even feel like I've been in that room this long, but got this room when I was 16. Can you believe I was 16 7 years ago? I still have to remind myself I'm not a teenager anymore. But has been my room for 7 years. Yes, it has looked slightly different across the 7 years. Majority is I didn't have a keyboard for 5 of those 7 years. Wait, no, I didn't have this for 6 of those 7 years. I had it for a year, not 2 years. And this bed frame is 3 years old. So I had a different bed frame that was blue, by the way. I had a blue bed frame that wasn't a day bed for 4 of those years. It was the bed frame from when I shared a room with my sister, and it used to go along the middle of the room. Centered, the headboard was centered with the windows. But essentially, this is what my room has looked like for 7 years. My entertainment center is 7 years old. I got that for my birthday. My vanity I got for my birthday. I think it was my 16th birthday. 16th or 17th birthday, I got that vanity. So pretty much this entire time, this is what my room has looked like. I built this bed frame myself twice. Exciting for me because I'm not the most handy girl. I'm gonna have to become one. But I realized I'm in my final moments with my room. This is nuts. With my room looking the way it is. I'm not moving out, but this is a monumental moment. We are inside the mind. I've been living inside this mind of my 16-year-old self for 7 years. And I'm finally getting an updated version. But in the little time I haven't been talking to y'all today, I've just been thinking, I was like, oh, I gotta, firstly, this week, since I'm starting next week, now that I have the ladder, I most definitely have to film what my room, like get the shots of what my room looks like now. My room is pretty much clean. I do still have the gaming chair in here. I need to get it out. But my room is pretty much clean. It's pretty much clean all the time. I just get cluttered from time to time, and by cluttered, the random things I just don't put back where they go, like my slippers or stuff like that. So this week I have to film what my room looks like. I have to film the talk in my room, the talk. I have to film what the talking bit, so I have to write and film. I've never scripted a video before, and I'm not gonna script it. I'm just gonna have talking points that I'm gonna write down because y'all know I am an elite yapper. And not only that, I'm an elite yapper, goldfish memory combination. So I yap and then I forget what I was even talking about to begin with. So I'm gonna have points to follow and everything. So I need to do that. The rest, I need to film that this week while the room still looks the same. Everything is coming up quicker than I expected it to be. And to believe, it would have been good if I was able to film this in March or do the room in March, because because I had so much content still pre-recorded, it would have been good. But we're kind of caught up now, so that puts me in a little bit of a pickle, but not too bad. Especially since I don't have any plans or anything, so it's not too bad of a pickle. But the time has come. I am so excited for this. And I think I'm pushing for it more because at least I had a dorm. Before I had a dorm that matched my personality that I was in 8 months out of the year. And I was only in this room for 4 months. I was only in this room 4 months out of the year, and I was in vibe that I messed with for 8 months. But now I don't have that anymore. I'm only in here all of the time. So it's gonna be nice. And I am very excited for it. But that's just what I've been thinking about. I need to start that. I need to make the short that is going to go up tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make all of them today because I've been editing every day and I'm kind of over it. I want a break. So I think I'm just going to make the short that needs to go up tomorrow and schedule that, and then worry about the rest of the shorts on Friday and the gaming video on Friday, because as I said, I'm still good ahead in the gaming. I'm 2 weeks ahead in gaming and I have 2 videos filmed but unedited. So I'm good on that. And as I said, gaming videos are way quicker. But that's what I have going on right now. Speaking of, I talked about the thumbnail I was making yesterday at the end of the vlog. Did it turn out how I was expecting? No, but I did the best I could. It has the new vibe that I was going for, but I did the best I could because I didn't pose for a thumbnail or anything. So after this week, I'm gonna start posing for thumbnails, and it's gonna be a vibe. I'm gonna pose once again. I haven't done that in months. But that's just what I've been thinking about, is this room is gonna be no longer and I'm gonna miss it, which is why I'm excited. I'm gonna miss the vibe a little bit, even though it's kind of depressing, but I'm gonna miss the vibe a little bit, which is why I'm glad I'm doing an in-depth video on it, because I just not in-depth mini series on it, limited series. That's what it's called, right? When it's only a couple episodes. But I hope my editing skills come through. And I'm thinking about forcing my family to do, because I'm surprising them with a room because I am overconfident. So I'm thinking about forcing them. I'm gonna get their consent, but I'm gonna force them. But I'm gonna get their consent. But I think I want to get confessionals of them and ask them, what do you think the room's gonna look like? What's your expectations? What's the vibe you think it's gonna have? Stuff like that. So I'm gonna text them and ask for their consent. Wrong phone. I can't text off this one. But that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. This day has just been a day of thinking. My TV isn't even playing. I turned it off because I tried to look for a movie and then I got bored, and I tried to look for a new rom-com to watch and it didn't work. But you know what? Hairspray is streaming. I've seen Hairspray a many a times. I'm not Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray, by the way. But it is streaming, and it hasn't been streaming for a hot minute. It's been only pay to watch for a while, almost a year. So it's free with ads on YouTube again. So I might just watch that. But I've been on a rom-coms I've never seen kick. So I'm probably gonna try to find one of those for tonight. Tonight is a salad night, which is fun. It is fun. That is all pretty much. I still have this next to my bed. I put it right back in the box, by the way. And last night, I just started thinking, because I'm gonna have to take my hair out eventually. I was like, what do I want to do with my head next? Because it's obviously gonna be me doing it. But I was like, what do I actually want to do? How was this in there? Why does it all of a sudden not fit? What happened? I can't close it. I don't know how that fit before. It's a sign that it needs to come out. But I just wanted to talk to y'all because I lack companionship, I guess. I don't know. Everything is going good. The analytics. I struggle with the channels. I just struggle getting pushed, I guess. It's not the reception that's the problem. It's the reach It's way better on this channel, the vlog channel. I guess it's because it's older, but with the gaming channel, the impressions I get and the reach, it's very small most of the time. So I don't, and it's hard because it's like not something I can control. It's not a thumbnail issue or anything because no one's seeing them. But we move. I'm just trying my best, trying things out. But that's pretty much the update. And I'm gonna stop talking because I will find something else to talk about. I need to open my notes app and figure out these talking points that I want. So that's what I'm gonna do while I watch YouTube with these headphones on. So I'll see y'all later. Hi guys, it is now 10:30 on the dot. I have my dinner. It is this combination Tostino's pizza with a cherry limeade clear American. It's later than I usually eat, which is okay. Y'all know the plan was salads tonight, but that didn't work out and I had that in the fridge, so I'm not tripping or anything. You'll see a lot of pillow. That's my bad. But I'm gonna eat this. I just talking to y'all while it cools enough for me to eat it. But I never put it on a movie. Today has just been a really chill day. Since I stopped talking to y'all, I did make the blueprint for the first video of the room remodel. Honestly, I'm gonna film straighten up my room tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. Y'all are gonna see me straightening up my room. I'm going to film the shots for the before, and I am going to film the talking portion of the video and the final haul, basically. So pretty much the final haul. So that's what I'm gonna do. The only part, I'm gonna film the final haul, and I still have those 3 gallons of clear paint. I'm gonna try to return them this weekend, and that's obviously gonna be in the video, but I'm gonna talk about all of that tomorrow when I film it, and just try to get this show on the road. Very excited about it. I've been very thirsty today, so I think I'm dehydrated because I have been very thirsty today. Lately, this vlog, there was not much going on in it. All y'all saw was me make avocado toast. I haven't made the short yet, but I'm about to because I have to, because it has to go out tomorrow. So tomorrow at 12:30. So I'm gonna make that, schedule it, just picking interesting bits of the vlogs. Y'all have seen the shorts because they're on this channel. Just picking an interesting bit of the vlog. It's literally nothing serious at all. The most interesting part I can find. So that's just what I'm gonna do. I am a bit fatigued, which is a good thing because I have been having sleeping problems for the past few weeks now. And I don't really know what caused it, but I've just been having sleeping issues. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have enough of a routine during the day. I don't know what it is, but the fact that I'm a bit tired right now is amazing. So I think this may have cooled enough. It still feels hot from underneath. Of course, I'm not gonna get too much into my plans for tomorrow because we do our agenda every day, which I find cute. But there's something, when I read my fortune, I picked out a fortune for y'all in a couple of videos ago. I thought that was really cute. So I'm gonna pick another fortune for y'all now. Let me go grab it, because I feel like that's fun and fresh. So there's so much pillow and so little me, but I'm doing the best I can. I literally have the tripod right here. Let me put y'all on it. The mini tripod, and I have the big one in the bed as well, but would you look at how much better that is? So shake it up. What is y'all's fortune? And it's funny because fortune cookie fortunes, in the later years, like the recent years, they're not actually fortunes, really. When I see one that's actually a fortune, I'm surprised. They're usually just like advice or motivational quotes, which I'm not down with. Tell me I'm gonna win $5,000 in 2 weeks. So y'all's fortune is this one. And it says, what you desire will come to you. Y'all got an actual fortune right after I just talked mess. Right after I just talked mess. You see, that's what I'm saying. That is why I tell you, I need to start talking mess more often, because whenever I talk mess on camera, it literally, I get proved wrong. So I need to start talking mess on things. I promise you, it's just not likely that I'm gonna marry rich and have an extremely successful social media career and multiple businesses. It's just not possible. Nor am I gonna win the lottery. Knock on wood. So I'm gonna eat, which means this vlog is pretty much over because it's about to be 11 p.m. But y'all are gonna see me tomorrow. Hopefully earlier in the day, because I lived a lot before I turned the camera on, I'm not gonna lie. Including, I went outside, dumped trash, dragged ladders from the backyard to the front, all without filming. But you know what? That's my bad. That is my bad. We're gonna be doing a bit more tomorrow, so let's look forward to that. So I'm gonna do my outro. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, before I say that, consider subscribing to my other channel, Rayne Gaming, as well. Now I can say, as always, thank you guys for giving me a chance. Bye.